Hello, good morning. I just wanted to post something that is near and dear to my heart because right now there's a lot of stupid shit going on in the world, and some of it's related to COVID and some of it's not. But point being is, it's all going to get put back down to COVID. We're fighting an invisible fucking war, and it's sad. There are fucking white bitches in Central Park faking that this black guy is attacking her and choking her fucking dog and all sorts of stupid shit. And then all this shit's going down in Minneapolis when it is clear that this so-called cop is murdering somebody on camera. And Minneapolis is burning down right now because of this shit. And it's sad that people are being divided over stupid shit. And I posted a meme that pissed people off about wearing masks and not wearing masks earlier. I'm fine with wearing masks, but people are pulling guns on people that aren't wearing masks, and killing people and stuff. Now, it goes on both sides too, so I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, people are coming back after being told they need to wear a mask and not being able to let in, and coming back and pulling guns on people. So it's going both ways. My point is that it sucks, and it shouldn't be that way. And now back to the Minneapolis thing. I'm not all right with this. And I think everyone in the world needs to do something and say something, because if you don't say something about this stupid, racist, just bullshit, you can be gay, you can be straight, pansexual, white, black, yellow, Native American, Indian, whatever the fuck you are, and if you don't find that grossly offensive, that this cop murdered this guy on camera, then something is wrong with you, and you need to actually think about yourself, because this is fucking sickening. We shouldn't have to live in a world where motherfuckers can just get murdered on fucking camera, dude. Like, the people that are there are like, you're killing the motherfucker. The guy loses life. We all watched this video. This is something none of us has ever dealt with. I was alive April 29th in 91 or whatever it was, when the Rodney King riots happened. Notice the Rodney King riots didn't happen till those fucking cops were acquitted. This happened days after this motherfucker was killed, which, I'm kind of glad it did. It sucks that people are burning and looting, but at the same time, when you push people to a certain point, you better expect a little fucking, pushback. And I believe that people are tired of these fucking supposed fucking cops. I'm not saying all cops are bad either, but you know what? It makes you rethink that whole "fuck the police" and cop killer song. I'm not saying go out and kill cops, but I love P.a.c.t, and he was speaking from a certain point of view. And same thing with NWA. Fuck the police. Why do you think there's that song if this shit didn't happen? And back to this, none of us have ever seen anything like this. This is something that's new. Yeah, 30 years ago we dealt with Rodney King, but we haven't dealt with something like this. And like I said, it's happened. So, I'm not saying that it hasn't happened. I'm just saying, this is the first time really on video in today's society, in a YouTube world and an Instagram world, where shit finally is coming down. Like, I'm glad that bitch was on camera trying to frame that black guy, because he's just like, just put your dog on a leash. And she's calling the cops saying, I'm being attacked by this black man. Fuck that girl. She should lose her job. She should lose her fucking dog, who she was choking. And not only that, these fucking cops should have the same shit happen to them. Now, if you follow me on social media, you know what I dealt with our dog Dino, who got stabbed by a motherfucker, Philip Green Farmer, or AKA Greg Farmer. He's in Modesto or San Diego, and you should check out Justice for Dino, by the way. But what about justice for George Floyd, because that motherfucker deserves something. I don't care if he was, and I don't know the facts, none of us know the facts, but he wasn't resisting arrest. I don't care if he had even, done something bad. He might have been doing something bad for all I know. That is no reason to have your knee on a motherfucker's neck just like this and kill a motherfucker and stop him from breathing just because you have some fucking issue. That's why you became a fucking cop. You were probably one of those fucking jock assholes in fucking middle school that fucking thought, oh wow, I'll be a fucking hall monitor so I can fuck with people. And it's sad. And like I said before, if you don't find the murder of George Floyd grossly offensive, then something's wrong with you. Because I can't even fathom that I had to watch that video. And part of me wishes I didn't watch that video. But part of me I'm glad I did. Because we all need to see that. Because we all need to do something about that. And in this bullshit time during the pandemic, I don't know. I just want all the bullshit to stop. And, I just hope that you guys maybe see things the way I do. And even if you don't, you should at least see some of the stuff the same way. Like the fact that those cops murdered that guy. And they deserve to be fucking flamed for it. So, if you want to follow me, like the video, share the video, because sometimes you may not agree with some of the shit that I say. That's fine. But that's why we have these social media platforms, so people can speak their mind. And people need to start speaking their mind and letting our government know this is not okay. Letting the average person know this is not okay. So hopefully you liked my rant. I think everyone needs to get on YouTube right now or Instagram and do the same thing I'm doing and saying we are not okay with this. Hashtag justice for Dino, justice for George Floyd.